Alright, let's see what's going on to test this out again. See if the streaming is all good. Let's see what's going on. We'll test out.
Welcome. This service is provided by freeconferencecall.com. There is one host and one participant in this conference. Please announce yourself.
Okay, it's Enrico Jenko. I'm the Signal. As usual, put a disclaimer that at this time, holiday season, that is very risky. So the best part of this is, the best decision is to make no decision and stay on the sidelines. What I'm looking at in saying that is that the market is all the way down here at that bottom part. Can't see it, of course. This news stuff is in the way. Let me see, can I move it up some or whatever? It's all the way down here. Now we could get more extension down, another leg, but at this Asian session, usually not too much volume, might not be enough to push it down, so it might want to teeter up a little bit, and then if it teeters up a little bit, it's not that much strength, so the movement is real jittery and erratic. So that makes it even more so a reason not to take a trade. So that is my conclusion with it, not to take any trade. But we're going to just look at the market for a little bit anyway, because that's what we came for. Right now you're looking at the real-time binary option instrument. I like it to use it, just get a quick look at the market. See the pressure right now is up, as we spoke about, but if you go to the high time frame real quick, see that it's mainly downward. This background shows the overall pressure, especially on the higher time frame. You don't have to go any further really than the 15. Just check real quick. All right, get down to the 5. You know, it's more immediate. All right, so immediate pressure. These diamond boxes shows the immediate pressure also on each level. Right now we see just a little conflict, and you'll see right in the market right here that obviously there's a tad bit conflict in the market. So these are the things that we're able to look at just really quickly. I like to get into watch it, and let's look at it now. Actually, it's about 3 minutes and change. That's about a good time to go just take a peek, see what's going on. Take a peek at the market. We're seeing some little conflicting signals expected at this time. So looking at a sell signal at this period. It's 6:45. This is, so might get erratic movement. Let's see what goes on. 24.95ish. So 96. 95, what is it? So we would have to go up to about this 97, 95. Let's just look at it. I like to watch for confirmation, so we get quick confirmations, and then we can make a move once we get quick confirmations without having to stay at the charts for long periods of time. Our safe space was a little bit above 95, so we had to go to 97. So 95 would be risky at this time. As you can see, it's very tight, right? Very tight, as we suggested. But it's a minute and change left. This is the 6:45. It could be jittery. We'll leave that as it is. Still very jittery, as you see. Not nothing that you would be assured to put your money out, really. Wait for this candle to end to see what the next candle brings. Honestly, tonight we won't play around with this for too long. I'll just give this a little while and see if it gets the type of move in the place that I want it. If not, we'll just leave it up to that, and we'll call it a night. We're going to start actually just really just start dealing with some discipline and catching some placement, some better placement with the trades. And if we don't get it, we just shut it down. At this particular season anyway. And everything's always subject to change because everything's based on the market behavior. It's about the 3-minute mark. Let's go see what's going in right now. Same situation, sell indication. 24.94. So about the 24.95 spot still, right? Right around here. And we could just watch it. See if we could confirm on that. If we get a couple of confirms, then it might be a decent place to take a trade, you know, coming down the line. It's 24.95. Price is at 24.937 right now. Fading 94, fading 24.94 right now. We don't like to go in it when it's around that 5 mark. 5 close to 7, 7 close to 9, 9 close to 10 being. I like to wait to the last minute. That's just a personal preference though. You can get into these trades when you feel comfortable after you get the confirmations that you feel is necessary. Our boy will give you a couple of great confirmations and make it possible for you to get into a trade. Of course, it can't be right about every single trade. Of course not. Percentage-wise, looking at just some of the stats, it's about 70 some odd percent just running on its own. You using your own discretion, and not because you're not taking every trade, should have it all the way up to about at least 95, 97, 98% easy. You not taking every trade should bring it up to that high 90s, and then limiting yourself to just 1, 2, at most 3 trades or whatever will take you up to just profitable trading all the way. This one confirmed pretty well so far anyway. Don't talk too soon. Got about 10 seconds left on it. Okay, that confirmed pretty well. That's 6:55. Let's see what goes on for this one. Okay. We might end up. We're gonna wait. We're gonna watch that. Being that there were sellers in the market here, they might have to get out and might have to buy up, but who knows with this crazy market. It will get up to about here at some point. Just don't know when. It might do all that tonight. Well, who knows? It's all conjecture anyway until it actually happens. See, right now it's still pushing for a sale. 24.97 about. Let's see what it's talking about. 24.97 should be the safe spot, so come down about 24.95. Excuse me. Oh, excuse me. Excuse me again. We like to sell high, buy low. So we want to sell at the highest price we possibly can, buy at the lowest price we possibly can, just like a grocery store. Right now, 24.93 possible in play, but very close, tentative. 95 probably be the shot in the arm if you get that. Two-sided trading going on right now. $93 with a little give to it. Open that up a little bit so you can see it real quickly. I like to wait till it gets down to like the about 4 mark like that. Anytime it's close like that, it's subject to erratic movement behavior, which can get you chopped up very quickly. A lot of these trades, like I said, you could take them very early in the trade. You take them. It's just not my particular fashion, but you should be able to feel free to do so when our boy gives a signal. You see right now we're over 24.93. As we spoke, 95 was a safer bet we was looking for, right? 93 was always, suspect. At this time, the market usually just inches, a lot of time inches around. So you have to wait. Patience is a virtue type thing. And when it's like this, there's no reason really to sit around even just to wait for a trade. You could just close up, come back, another 20 minutes. Excuse me. Gotta forgive me, I got a little cold. Let's go take a look real quick. Our boy gives a buy signal 24.91.7. It's about 24.91. This is at 7 o'clock though. 7 o'clock usually get a run, so it likes a lot of times it'll be a run in one direction. Not every time, of course not, but usually a lot of times if our boy's signal is wrong on this, is because it went in one direction, then totally went the opposite way. And usually that's a good trade, a very good trade, when our boy says it's totally wrong. Many a times. You got to get used to the instrument though. That's how it kind of works. It's the real-time binary option instrument. This is beta 1. This is the first version. I maintain the script. I code it. Do it all, so it's all in-house. So it's not one of the things that someone from Europe, someone you never know, can't see, whatever the case might be. I do it, care for it, fix it, rocks it, whatever you want to call it. We're gonna build it. We're gonna build it. We're gonna get stronger. My goal is to actually teach how to set up this trading business. So once we get IMtheSIGNAL, when you guys, you ladies, are the signal with the help of our boy, things rolling. These are one of them, when I tell you it goes the opposite way, right there, and it'll provide usually a decent signal. Always got to be careful, like I said, but it's usually a good signal, because it'll a lot of times it'll be totally wrong, if you want to call it wrong. What it is how the algorithms actually a lot of times work. Most simple algorithms, the more simple ones, unless you have some type of neural type networks, most of them, when you get to certain parts of the market, they're going to give what you would call a false signal. But you start to understand that as you start to understand your instrument. You start to understand, are you playing in the key of C? Are you playing in the key of G? Right? As you can see that I went kind of according to plan anyway. So once you get those, those types of confirmations, now you start, all right, things are moving kind of accordingly. But as I said, this season there is no real accordingly, and I will continue to maintain and say that, just to remind myself also. So please don't think I'm always saying it to get at you. I say it a lot to continue to remind myself of what's going on. So we'll wait, see, get us about 3 and change, see what goes on. You see some two-sided trade go on, a little rejection at that point. But possibly these sellers right here will start feeling the heat. They're not right now, because they still have hope. They still have a level of hope. Let's go take a look real quick. Two-sided trading, as you can see. Spider legs, right? Means trading going on both sides. Our boy looks at 24.92, it says, so we go 91. Seems to be in play. Right? Let's see what it got for us. See how the market kind of shapes up with all this. Right now, the market's coming right at us, right? And catching a falling knife, as they call it. $92 seems like we got a little respect. See, Nadex pricing kind of agrees with what we're talking about also, so we like to see that confirmation from the main source that we're trading on. We could just bring it up. Let's just bring it up just to watch it in the whole ticket window. Right? Our boy said 91 was safe on this one. We had a couple of confirmations, so let's just, since this is the opposite way, let's see that we get another confirmation. And look at that. Okay. Well, we know it's kind of like some two-sided trading going on, so we can't jump into nothing over here. That's that two-sided trading we spoke about. Shows itself in the market. Our boy specified 91. We're still over 91 though. Right? We have to go to 93. Look at 93 for a trade. Right? We don't want to look down. We want to look down. Even though it's two-sided trading right there, that's, you know, much too close. 91 was the call. Right? Got in there early. Easy trade. Our boy will, even when, whether it's right or wrong, it's going to keep you in the vicinity. It's going to keep you at a core price level. As these prices move, each 5-minute binary is going to have like a core price level that it kind of revolves around. Like, even if it takes off, it's going to take off from that core price level, and it's going to kind of revolve around that core price level. It's not, and it's only going to go but so far, usually from that core price level, either up or down. So this instrument kind of works and keeps you within that core price level. And hopefully, because you are within it, you can make better decisions. All right? Now, maybe right now, because of this little move, possibility that we might get another extension like that. If we'll see, or enough to say, because this is the first extension anyway, if it stays like this. So to word that, this looks like a strong buy. As compared to how these got rejected at this price point. 24.93. I'm looking at, and we just out of range of that, so that'd be 24.95 that we would be peaking at. And as I said, I like to keep on continuing and just getting confirmation. If I'm not even taking a trade, just getting good confirmation all the time with our boy in the market lets me know that, all right, you know, I could set up at some point for, you know, a good trade. A good trade. So 95 is there, right? What time is it? On 2 minutes. That's what I say. So I tell you not to take any trades, but we'll just go in there. We'll go in there one contract if we get it. We'll go in for one contract if we could get it. I don't even think we gotta get it. Nah, it's just a working order, so we're not even gonna get that. Market move right out of there. I probably could stick around and probably make it. But however, that, you know, that's kind of how you just look for those confirmations. Get a bunch of them. You feel good about it. You know you're ready to trade. You're like, all right, it's confirmation, confirmation, confirmation. Now, here's another one from where we started at. right? 5, 7. I would want to say that this went too far, but it's just a strong, I guess it might just be a strong candle. Like I still wouldn't take 9-7, even though it did all that. I want to take 9-7, right? The highest I would go with this would have been that 9-5, regardless of the strength that this showed. But 9-7 looks like it's good. But we got plenty of confirmations in like the market. Our boy has, given us plenty to let us know that the majority of the trades that it is showing, right? The majority of the trades that our boy is signaling are good. So that just gives you you should feel great about that. Like, I'm telling you, let's go. Let's go. There's so much in the future in store for us. So much. Stuff like that is pretty good placement. Pretty good placement. And I talk about that placement because if you had came to the market, that's how it was looking. It's a lot to explain right now. I just didn't feel like going through the whole explanation and taking you to another path really right now. We have to, if we look at the highest point right here, look like we're trying to make it to the top of this candle. Actually made it to the top of that candle and started doing a little rejection at that top of the candle, right? And we can expect some rejections at the tops because overall, like we said, the market is really, in a down position. The sellers have been most dominant. The buyers are just beginning to show a level of strength. So they have to do a heck of a lot of confirming. Right now, our boy signals us to be on the sell side of things. 24, what is that going? 24.99 about around maybe 24.99. He said 91, so 25.01 is really the safe bet, but 99 is what it is. 7.15 we could expect some erratic behavior, right? Not saying that it will, but we can expect it. Right now the price is going upward slightly. 24.99 in play again, right? Early at the 2 minute mark. Right. Let's see what our boy does. And you gotta forgive me for just not going into trades. I'm fascinated how our boy handles things, and I'm also showing proper respect to the market at this time. See that I'll tell you 7.15 could go crazy, and it did. did. These are one of those times, I tell you. Right? Again, we was on the 99 being safe. But not 99, 51 really being safe. 99 being what we had to work with. But our boy really gave us 51 as being safe. But as we see, none of that is actually safe. 2501 is not safe, right? Not at all. But that's okay. Our boy can't be always right, like I said, just because the nature of it. And luckily, like I said, at 7, these times, certain times, you always need to put that in the equation. That's part of the equation, like that time. That's part of the equation. Okay, let's see what that all happens first and check it some more. What did that 25 did that? And then you see right after that, right? It started going down that 2501 right there at that spot, kinda that 2501 that we was talking about. Like that's the spot where the two-sided trading is really beginning. So our boy, like I said, keeps us in the vicinity. In the vicinity. If nothing else. And please, as I continue, as I go on, and as the days go on, so forth, if you got any questions, comments, concerns, any of that, just text me, email me, hit me in the group. It doesn't matter, just contact me. If you got any specific issues, just let me know. We'll work. We'll do things. We'll do things. Let's go over to the 1 minute, see what's happening. Let's see what's happening. Look like right now our boy's still all shook up. 2505. 2505. What's that looking like? Sell up here at 2505. That's what our boy is talking about. Our boy is a real-time binary option instrument. We at the beta version. This is the first version I did. So far it's kind of cracking, if I do say so. 2505. What we'd be looking at, right? That's what our boy said. Let's just bring it up so I can see it on the ticket. I'll look at it on the ticket. Our boy says that's the one. I would go with our boy. I like to wait till the last minute. You could differ if you like. Maybe you like to go in a little early, everyone different. I want to see when the two-sided trading starts with this. Let's see if our boy spot on again at 25.20.05. It's pushing down right now. There go that two-sided trading we was just talking about. Alright. See, and our boy give you that right there. Let's see. Uh-oh. There go the turn in opinion. There go the turn in opinion. Let's see what happens. Two-sided trading going on right there. What our boy did. Let's see. We still got 20 seconds left. Two-sided trading going on. Buyers bringing up the market. Kissing 25.04. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yeah, our boy is pretty solid. Our boy is pretty solid. Pretty solid. That's pretty solid. All right, like I said, I'm really not. Right, okay. I gotta watch and see what it does at this point, though. Right here, I gotta watch and see what it does here. I gotta be curious. I gotta sit through a couple more because I want to see what it does at this point. Right here. But they did do what they supposed to do. Like the market did move a little much more than I really thought it would, right? Usually, I think on a normal season, it probably just would have been in a couple of those, because that was about 3 or 4 confirmations, I think. This point right here was a very good trade point. Like I said, I've said at times though that like strong candles like to be around strong candles, weak candles kind of flock with weak candles. So much about life goes into this market. If you think about any type of life, what is it, situation or truth? Yeah, life's truth. You'll find it in the market. That's like staring you in your face. This is at 311. Let's see what's going on. Okay, we still getting our boy tells us to sell. Let me see what's going on. Let's see what's going on. Our boy is talking about selling into this. What time is it? 7:25. Selling into 25.07. Our boy talking that talk. He talking that talk. Huh? Yeah, all right. What is that about? Let's see how safe that 25.07 is. I'll be curious. Okay, our boy. Oh, okay. Okay. Okay, our boy be talking that. $25.5 is in the play right now, right? Our boy told us a sell was the thing to do. 25.05 is not the one we really wanted. We wanted 25.07, but we got to work with what we got to work with. So let's see what happens. Let's go with what happens on this one before I turn it in. And look at that. Boy, our boy, he giving them out. He giving them out. He pretty good. He giving them out. It's a real-time binary option instrument. I think once everyone learns how to play this, we're gonna enjoy ourselves. Everyone. But I want to include so many people. Retail trader army. It's like for millennium, for years and years, the retail trader fed the institutions, and now it's like the information age like ripped a hole in the fabric of stuff, and we got to make progress as we can now before they patch it back up some. If they can, it might just be unleashed. Might be no stopping it. And if there is no stopping it, that just means that we'll just get better, and our boy is going to get better, because as we know more information and gather more information, I put it into the software and the brains of our boy. It definitely is a new world, man. It's a new world. It's the future. Let's see what this one do. I want to see if it's going to reject or have the strength to make it up there or not. And just for anyone need that, this particular line right here, this right, don't think that's like some type of something to do with pricing. It's indication of overall pressure in the market and the buy and sell indications from our boy. I would like to do it where it flashes or something, but the trading view scripting doesn't allow you to do it, so I gotta work with what I gotta work with. Alright, we down there in 3 and change. Let's see what our boy is talking about. He's still talking that sell. He's still talking about selling. He's still talking that. He's 25.05. He's still at. Let me see. He been right a lot though, right? Let's bring it up so we can see it on the ticket as we like to do. He's been pretty spot on. Let's see what happens with him. A little two-sided trading, just peeked in for a moment. They might have got you, boy. They might have got our boy this time. Let me see. Usually, like I said, if it's going to be wrong, it should it usually will shoot wrong, like totally in the other direction wrong. You know what I'm saying? Not usually don't pitter patter wrong. Let me see. Can we trust our boy? We've been trusting them. They've been confirming. All that little climax though, I don't play with that. I know. Trust our boy, right? Trust our boy. He be acting right. We got a nice little push there. Alright. They kept the push going. I let it go. That's that 7:30. That's that 7:30 miss. I felt like I was chasing it. Anytime I feel like I'm chasing, it just doesn't feel right. Alright? Just doesn't feel right. See? Chasing. See what happens when you're chasing? It ain't right. Alright, let's just wait, I just want to say let's just close out with that, but I think I see something that I like now. Let me see something. Let's see what we got here. Let's see what happens with this first. Pivot point. Let's see. Let's watch this next one. Let's watch a little longer. You know, I'm watching. These people might be stuck. They might be stuck right there. And they stuck. They got to get out. So I want to see. What that's like. And for the average person, we've been on here way, it's way too long, of course. But this is what I do. It's not what you have to do. After a few confirmations earlier, take a trade, get out of here. That type of thing. Let me see what we got. Alright, let's look at 2500, 2501 about. 2501. It's on the map right there. On the yap right there. Alright? Let me see something. I want to bring it up on this so I can see a little, just tad bit better. Tad bit better. That's that 2501 right there he's talking about. Probably on 2500. Let's just throw out one up there. Let me throw out one up there just in case we decide just to, throw our hat in the ring. Looks like we'll be with two below that already. Alright, so maybe this one will give us some love. Remember, we're supposed to really be at the one above it. We're just, we're trading. Let's see how this little upstart moves. Right? Our boy gave us 2501. We're at 2499. Okay. I'm gonna give it a shot. If I get a shot. We waited too long. It's okay. It's life. But that's another good. I'm just weary to really do anything at this time. Just chilling. But that's a good placement. That's good placement. That's pretty good placement. Yes. That's a good placement because it gets that push down right there. That's decent. That's decent. Nice. A lot of confirmations today. That's all I wanted to do in the market. I'm good with that. I consider that a win. Really. We're gonna call it a night. I'm probably gonna jump back on again. Maybe like 9 something. Yeah, maybe like 9 something. You're around. I'm probably gonna jump back on again just to take another look at the market, see how it's moving, see what's what, and see something is there. All right. So I see you really, really, really soon.